Video on the whole Jerry Jones situation, Al Sharpton. What can we say about Al Sharpton? But wanted to pick in on one little thing he said about the whole because the Jerry Jones, Jamel Hill, Al Sharpton thing. So apparently Jamel Hill was suspended for 2 weeks because she asked people to boycott because Jerry Jones said that he wants his players to stand for the national anthem. She was talking about boycotting his sponsors, which in turn would also be ESPN sponsors. So she's kind of working against herself. Anyway, we all know all that, and we should know all that. Those that are interested in the subject. My issue is that Al Sharpton had the nerve to say that Jerry Jones has a plantation mentality. Let me go over the obvious thing. The obvious thing is that there's some racial overtones to this because we know it's Al Sharpton and that's what Al Sharpton does. The minute he wants to say that he can't argue on principle, he can't talk about principle. The only thing he can do is to go to what he know blacks will bow down and serve and be okay with and march on in line with, is if racism. That soon as he says something like that, black people will do just like this. It's like the Manchurian Candidate or something where you sit back and you can be saying the most wild, most stupid thing, and then the minute you mention any kind of slave term, black people will do just like this. And it's just like, I don't know if you get red eyes or something. It's just crazy. But he said Jerry Jones has plantation mentality. That's exactly what the Democrat Party does, the one that he loves so much. That's the same thing that they do. Plantation mentality. Keep you working. You're never getting anywhere. But hey, you're turning those wheels. But you know what? As long as you're voting for them every single time, you make sure you go in there and you write them on their straight Democrat ticket. We're going to stay in the exact same place that we were there before. What are you talking about? Plantation mentality. He needs to look in a freaking mirror. Plantation mentality is the whole Democrat Party. They've even got our own black people. We're so hardcore ingrained in the black community. I hate saying black community, but we know black people. They got us so ingrained into that mentality that when one of us actually tries to break out and say, we haven't went anywhere for a couple, it's been some years, decades, we'll have our own black people whip us back in there by calling us all kind of coon and stuff. Shut up, coon, you sell out and this and that. That's what they'll do. That's how ingrained it is. The plantation mentality that has been just landed on the black people. That's how bad that we're into it. So what are you talking about? Jerry Jones plantation mentality? Dude, you need to look in the freaking mirror. Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, Maxine Waters. That is the pinnacle of plantation mentality, plantation politics that get people and give them nothing, just like Master used to. Give them nothing and make them think that they're going somewhere, just like Master used to. It's the same thing. What are you talking about, Al Sharpton? Jerry Jones dude, he said that he wants his players to stand up for the national anthem. He's the freaking boss. He can kind of say that. If you don't freaking like it, go to another team. He can cut you, whatever. He said just won't play. What's wrong with that? That man owns that team. Jamel Hill, hey, all I can say about her, leave the freaking politics to yourself. You have that job. You signed something, which I know at my job I did. I signed something to say that I will act a certain way and carry myself a certain way because I am, no matter what I think, representing the company. So, for me, it's just that I can't have any of their insignia or anything like that all over, whatever. And I can make videos like this, it's okay. But her, I'm pretty sure with her being on TV and stuff like that, it's a lot bigger deal. But plantation mentality, come on, Al Sharpton. I would say I thought you were better than this, but yeah. Anyway, www.patreon.com/Officer Sweet Chuck. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and we're just going to keep motoring through all this insanity. The one thing that's good about for YouTubers we're being given so much material every day that if I didn't have a freaking job and going to college and trying to do all that, man, I'd be able to just basically just sit here and make videos for, I could be my own 24-hour news source. I like CNN or, oh God, CNN. Anyway, like Fox News, whatever. I would be able to do that. But anyway, that's my video on that. It's a damn shame, but it is what it is.